Hey, what is up guys? Delvin here. I have a new video for you guys today. Today, we're going to be doing the One Piece mod part 2. We're going to be doing the Mine No Me mod. Now, the Mine No Me mod was made by a guy on the Minecraft forums. I will put the link in the description if you want to check it out. And this mod is kind of like the One Piece craft, but not really, because the One Piece craft focus more on just regular One Piece stuff, while this one focused more on devil fruits and things of that sort, and because of that it has cooler devil fruits, and it also has cool little amazing structures such as these marine ships, which we are going to check out in a bit. And we're like in an island place, so it kind of fits with the mod. It's really cool. So I will see you guys in a bit. Just click one of the annotations on screen right now to take you to that part of the video. See you guys then. Okay, so the first thing I decided to cover in this mod is going to be the swords, or the weapons. Now, first up is the Yoru, the Jit. Why do I keep on calling it a Jit? Is it a Jite, a GT, or Jitet? I don't know. But, you know, people use this, apparently, in life. Then there's a Biesto, Crocodile's Hook, Kiribachi, Marine Sword, Scissors, and Rusty Marine Sword. Now, every single one of these is useless except for the scissors, because the scissors actually have another usage, and they're really strong. So, we'll get into that usage a little bit later when we get into more of the devil fruits. So, see you guys with the next stuff. Yeah! Next up, we're going to cover the Roku Shichi. Now, these involve different types of moves that were used during the One Piece, Water 8 Age Saga, whatever. It was used when they went into the Marine base as well, at Marineford. And if you don't know what that is, then whoops, I just spoiled something. But you probably won't know what that is, because I'm pretty sure you wouldn't know what that is if you were into One Piece, and if you're not into One Piece. So whatever, I didn't really do anything, and that was completely pointless, and I just wasted 30 seconds of your life, so let's continue on. Now, basically what these things do are basically little moves that people used during One Piece, when Luffy was still learning like a couple of his moves. I'm not gonna say what, because that will be coming up a little bit later, but it's pretty cool, and I'll just show you them right now. First up, we have Soru. Now, Soru, when you right click, it makes you just run a bit faster. It's not much, it's not less, it's speed 2, so it's pretty quick. Like, you could probably get to your destinations extremely fast with this. It's like incredible. But other than that, there's not really much else to this one. It's just a little bit of speed boost. It's pretty cool though. Next up, we have Tekai. Now for Tekai, I will have a mod appear in front of me. Shazam! Fuck on. Shazam! Oh my god, I'm magical. Well, either way, if we go up to this creeper and we use Tekai, boom, we take the explosion like a boss, take no damage. It's freaking incredible, but you turn into like a stone rock, you can't move for a little more. Now I'm just gonna spawn in another creeper because I want to see something. No, actually, I don't want to see anything. When you use Tekai, all that happens is just you become immobile, and you get extremely close-ups of the back of Brock's head. For whatever reason that is needed, even though Brock's head is very sexy. So, let's move on to the next thing. Next up is Geppo. Now, we're going to use Geppo to get to that ship over there. So, basically, all you have to do is just right-click it and then start pressing space. It's not very difficult. It's really cool. Yeah. It's pretty amazing. But we're just going to check out this ship real quick. And... okay, this is the perfect time to use the new one, Rangyeku. As you can see, it's really strong. It's a really strong move. And Marine soldiers drop swords. They do 9 damage each, as I showed earlier. So you might want to check those out. I'm just gonna kill this little spawner right here. Now, as you could also tell, there was a new thing that was dropped that's in my inventory. It's called Part for Marine. Now, this will be useful later along with the scissors, so just stay tuned for that as I destroy this freaking mob spawner. Well, I guess as we're destroying this mod spawner, I could talk about the little thing in the corner. Now, it says Doruku and then 2. Basically, that is how you normally get Tech Eye and all that, but I just went into creative, you know? And, oh my god, this is getting really annoying. Okay. This is an easy solution to everything, and this is one of them. The end. Done. Whoa. Okay, so now we're gonna move on through the rest of this legit, so let's keep on going. And I don't want to do this legit anymore. I don't want to do this legit anymore. I don't want to do this legit anymore. Well, we're going to challenge you later, but we need some powerful skills. So, let's do this. Okay, so now we're going to be using the Gomu Gomu no Mi. I love the Gomu Gomu no Mi. It's amazing. Basically, you just inhale it, and you get Gomu Gomu no Pistol, you get Gomu Gomu no Rocket, and you get Gear Second. Now, all of this is very, very cool. I really, really like it. This actually works unlike the One Piece craft mod. So this is in fact my favorite of the two, just because the Devilfruits are better. Now, since we can't go in the water, I will show you what happens when we go in water. You basically just start dying. So, you can't really go in water, which is kind of bad, but to make up for that, I'm just going to use Geppo, and I'm just going to go over to the ship in a orderly fashion, while I am Luffy, Brock, E. Yeah, Luffy, Brock, E. Okay. Luffy, Brock, E is an amazing person. So, then when we go down here, we're going to activate Gear Second. Now, Gear Second, it gives you a speed boost and a jump boost. It doesn't give you a strength boost like in the other one. But that's fine, that's fine. We could just do this and kill them like this. So, by just spamming Gomu Gomu no Pistol, as you can see, your pistol actually flies on it. So, that's pretty cool. And we're just going to be destroying this marine little base right now. Now, Gear Second only lasts a little bit of time, so you are going to have to, you know, go hard with Gear Second in order to kill people. And this, I think Luffy's is really, really good because it's basically a long ranger, and it has an amazing boost with speed just in case they try to get close to you. And, oh wow, such a big surprise! This is all bullshit. So we're just gonna pick up the stuff that we had before, and we're just gonna put that over here, somewhere else. And there's also Gomu Gomu no Rocket, which does the same thing as Pistol. And it can bring you up to locations, so see? Or I could probably die. I'm dead. Well then. And I spawned under the water too, so I guess that's great. But basically, if you leave it on an area, you could grapple yourself to it with Rocket. I guess I'll demonstrate right now, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, so basically, if I just use Gomu Gomu no Rocket and I shoot it over there, I will go way closer to it and I will kill myself in the process. Great. That's just great. Great. Perfect. Fantastic. Fabtabulous. Okay, so we're back with another Devilfruit now. We have the Mera Mera no Mi right now, and once we use this, we can have little lava powers. This is the thing that the lieutenant uses. And basically, I can just use this. I can shoot little laser beams. I can do this. It's pretty cool. I like it. And I need Storu, so I'll be back in a second because I need Geppo. Geppo. Okay, I'm back and I finally have Geppo. So we're just gonna Geppo our way over to that ship. And by the way, Geppo is infinite. It could go on forever and ever. And I also like how these ships are infinite. They're all over the place, which is very, very cool. And they all have different little treasures in them. They may have gold and stuff. So that's what's really cool about this. Now, I recommend pairing the two mods together. But I just wanted to do one at a time because that's how I like it. And by the way, you also get fire resistance with this. So don't pay attention to everything else that was in my inventory. So we're just going to go in here. And we're going to... Oh, Jesus. Okay. He got me. Yeah. I'm setting this ship on fire. Woohoo. Hooray for economic hell. Oh god. Oh Jesus, that was it. Oh god. Next up we have the Michael Jackson Nomi, or also known as the Nomi. And this is really cool. You just eat it. And by the way, you can't eat 2 at a time, so please, like, maintain yourself and don't eat 2 at a time or else you will die. So look at this. This is kind of cool, I guess. You can, with this, you can turn other blocks into ice. It's pretty cool. But with Ice Age, you can just make the area around you complete ice, which is really, really cool. Oh god. Or you could kill yourself with your own area marine place thing. Oh god, okay. Oh, okay, there we go. That's the exit. So now that we're at the exit, we're going to Geppo our way out of here. We're going to go to the next marine ship. Now, there are other things in this mod. There aren't just marine ships, like other structures. But for now, we're going to be on the Ocean Blue, so fuck everything. Now, we're going to use an Ice Age real quick. Turn everything into ice so that way we can see everything. And we're going to use Ice Block Partition. And hopefully that turns out pretty well. There we go. We have finally killed this guy. And we're going to take his sword very quickly. And for some reason, everything's melting. It's just melting. It's melting away just like my spirit. And my hostility. Fuck! Next up we have Opener Mirror, the thing used by Trafalgar Law, and you can just make a little room. It's pretty cool. You can escape from. Oh shit, I did not expect you to be able to escape from it. Now I'm dead. Now I'm dead. Now I'm dead. Now I'm dead. Fuck, I couldn't do it in time. Well, we're gonna go pick that up. Now that we're on land, we can finally do the Bane Bane no Mi. Basically, it just gives you a jump boost, spring hopper. Basically, you could just jump extremely high. Oh god, I'm using Geppo. You could just jump a base extremely high. It's pretty cool, and if you use it with Geppo, you can get around places extremely really quickly. So that's very, very cool. I like that about the spring hopper, but it does get annoying when you're trying to jump and you're just like 80 feet in the air and shit. So I really don't like the spring hopper. And I will see you guys in a second. Okay, so now that we're on this marine ship, we're going to cover the next one, the Suna Suna no Mi. Now, Desert Spada basically just turns, hopefully turns stuff into sand. Normally it turns stuff into sand, but otherwise then you can use his other move called Sables. Basically you just hit someone and they fly up into the air and they slam right into the ground. So it's really, really cool. It's very, very cool. It's not very useful in many situations, like if you're indoors. So I personally think this is the least use. Nah, Spring Hopper is pretty useful. It's pretty useless. So other than that, it's pretty much the most useless, in my opinion. Now time for the Magu Magu no Mi. First up, we're gonna do Daifunga. Basically, this is the one that the lieutenant uses. The first one was the one Ace used. So we're just gonna burn this ship to the ground real quick, since I very much don't like these people. We're just gonna, you know, set fire to the rain. And by the way, he has like a little fire dragon. It's really cool. I like that. And he has this. Basically, it just turns everything into lava around you and explodes in a fiery explosion of lava. So that's very, very cool. It's kind of like Eruption from Pokemon, if you're into Pokemons. And you also get fire resistance, so the lava doesn't hurt you. And you could just spam this all day, like that. And basically, you are indestructible, and you could just kill everything in your path. And I'm going to use Miego because this is a freaking fire dragon. I cannot express that enough. A fire dragon. Like, how cool is a fire dragon? Extremely. That's your answer to your question. Now, this is Kaishin. Me Kaishin, you're dead. Me Kaishin again, you're dead. And this is gonna be Kotomamori, and basically I kill my... Fuck, I'm done. So next up, we have the Nico Nico fruit, or also known as the Paw Paw fruit, and this is Padho. Basically, you just hit them and they launches them straight up somewhere in the air. This was used in the show to send Luffy and all of his friends to different locations, and that's how the 2 years time skip started. So that's pretty cool how it's in this mod. And the second one is Eurysis Shock, which is basically just you throw your paw at the floor and you blow shit up. So that's that. There's nothing more brutal than just being destroyed by a dog. There's nothing more brutal. Oh, and here we found a deluxe ship. A deluxe ship. Yeah, you heard me. A deluxe ship. That is extremely cool. We're going to check this out real quick. So, game mode 1. I mean, not game mode 0. There we go. So you can see there is like a little area over here. It's like another flag. And you get the little base up there. The little lookup tower. So, it's really, really cool. You can just look out everywhere. I feel like Zoro. I'm doing his job now. But, yeah, that's really, really cool. I like that. And we're going to eat the Pika Pika no Mimon. The Pika Pika no Mimon? What the fuck? Basically, it is the Pika Pika fruit, and that's the fruit that, oh god, that God had in the show when they went to Skypiea. His self-proclaimed god. And yeah, there we go, we just kill people. Now, the first one is obviously just a lightning attack, and the second one is Yata Yata no Kami, and it allows you to teleport to places, which is extremely cool. So if I want to teleport over there, I guess it doesn't go that far. Oh, yes, it does. Okay, so now we're on this ship. Oh, my God, I like this. This is really cool. I'm going to keep you. I will keep you. It's very, very useful. I like that. I like that a lot. You just saved me 5 minutes of time. That's great. Next fruit. Next up, we have the Bomu Bomu no Mi. With the Bomu Bomu no Mi, as you can probably tell, it's just a bunch of explosions. It's literally it. Just a bunch of explosions. And you kill yourself along with it. So, yay! Explosions! Next up, we have the Kage Kage no Mi. Now, what the Kage Kage no Mi does is it uses Brickbat and it uses Doppelman. Now, this will be apparent a little bit later when we will be facing a couple bosses. Now, this is the fruit that one of the Shibukai uses in the show. But this isn't all it can do. Now, if you get your pair of scissors, I'm just going to go into creative and I'm going to show you guys the process. If you get your pair of scissors, you can actually steal souls from people. Yeah, steal souls from people. If you go to the parts, you can take parts from every possible person, which is very, very cool. Like, if I want a Marine, I will get a Marine. All I need is 4 Marine parts and a corpse table. The recipe will be on screen. Now, with the corpse table, you just get that, and you are able to put them like this in formation, and you get a revived corpse. But you can't really make it yet. You need a shadow, and for shadows, that's why you need the scissors, so you can cut away their shadows. So revive corpse, and this is now our new minion, which is very, very cool. Now, we're going to stock up on a ton of them, so I will be back in a second. Mainly, I'm going to have a creeper army, so yeah, there's that. Okay, so here I'm going to show you the process of me taking a soul. You just have to do this, and you just take their soul. It's pretty easy, and then you can just start killing them. So yeah, that's basically it, and this is my little army, and we're going to be facing some bosses, but we're not going to be using, well, I guess I'll summon a Doppelman. Now, a Doppelman is basically just a little guy that follows you around and kills people with you. So that's pretty cool. But we're going to be using something else, something a little better. So I'll be back. Mihawk is a very, very strong boss in this game. Extremely powerful, as you could probably tell from that. We're just going to start destroying him, because Mihawk is the strongest boss in this game. You're going to need a lot to be able to kill this guy. I'm just saying. Now, I currently don't have a Devilfruit, but I can still use the power for whatever reason. So, there's that. And apparently my Doppelman doesn't want to kill people, so whatevs. Whatevs. We're gonna go gear second right quick, and we're going to use some Gomu Gomu no pistol action and just utterly destroy this guy. Now, we're not gonna show any sort of any sort of mercy to this guy, because he is extremely powerful. Strongest boss in the game, as I said before. And we're just gonna go in the water and join our creeper army in the destruction of Mihawk, so we can end off this episode with a bang. As you can see, we killed off Mihawk, and sometimes he will drop his sword. He didn't drop it this time, but sometimes he will. So thank you guys so much for watching. Actually, no, I'm not done yet. There's one more thing I would like to do. This is TWEETAR. You just shoot it, and it does stuff. It doesn't do much. It just attacks. But when you use L4... Oh! The destruction is real! The destruction is real! Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time. Peace. Hey, what is up guys? Thank you so much for watching this new mod for One Piece. This is the second part. I would recommend you go watch the first part. It will be on screen right now. You could also click to see a random video and subscribe if you like my content. You could also follow me on Twitter, see updates and my life and stuff like that. So I will see you guys next time. Peace.